I just got done working on this Galaxy. And so what I did was I gave it some 3-in-1, the front bearing. When I turned it back on, the same problem I had before I even cleaned it up and oiled it was the same problem that it still has now. So I'm still thinking what I said before. It's the thrust washers, and I don't deal with changing out thrust washers, taking the motor apart and thoroughly cleaning it up, taking out the stator and the rotor and all that kind of stuff, and dealing with the windings and all that kind of stuff, and burnishing. And I don't do all that Jordan U stuff. I just don't do it. I'm sorry about that. So I did give it some oil. The spin down time is decent, but it still makes that noise when you turn it on. It's not as bad, but you can kind of hear it a little bit. So you hear that? It kind of sounds like there's some play. So that's what I'm talking about. But the spin down time is decent. So that's just something I have to live with. This is an old fan. It's a 1978. What do you expect? And I'm not a vintage collector, or I'm not I can't say I'm not a vintage collector, because now I am. But what I'm saying is I'm not someone that would know how to pull motors apart and do all that stuff like Jordan U, and thoroughly clean and fix it and replace washers and thrust washers and all that kind of stuff, and all that stuff that he does. So I think I did the best that I could, just giving it oil in the front bearing. So yeah, it still has that problem. Listen closely. See, it kind of sounds like it's kind of like there's some play in it. So anyways, that's that. I can live with that. That's no problem. It's been doing good all along. I did clean it up, so it looks a lot better. I took these little ties or whatever you call it, and I put it on these clips right here. I had these clips for the fan. I had that broke on me. You know, the one that came to me dead. I tossed it out, whatever. The first one was a failed attempt. But anyways, that happens sometimes when you get this stuff. A little small death stand from Maxwell. But yeah, so I had some extra ones, so now it's a lot better. So now I'm going to put it back over there, and then we'll move forward from there. Hold on. Okay, I got it back over here now, where I had it before. So now we're going to run it up at, I think I had it on medium, and put it in oscillation mode. You can tell it smells like 3-in-1 because I gave it quite a bit in the front bearing, hoping it would fix that noise. But like I told you in the very beginning, when I first got this, I knew what I was talking about. It's the thrust washers, the letter H. I know you told me it was the bearings, bro. I ordered the bearings, and the bearings are good. So it has to be the thrust washers, and no, I don't deal with any of that stuff. So I'm content with the way it is. It's working. Looks a lot better. I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out.